Hello, my name is Andy and I represent Trinity of Christ Ministries. Welcome to my home. The reason I'm showing the home is because I want to talk about our faith in the home. Trinity of Christ Ministries, our goal is to bring faith back into the home. Like the early Christians, the early church, most of the churches began in homes and grew from there. And in today, in our modern world, we have larger churches. And I am not here to argue against going to a major church, a large church. But I think that we've lost something. We've failed to show our children that faith begins in the home. And so we at Trinity of Christ, we reach out to people who are disabled, people who are unable to get to church. We reach out to people who can go to church but have been ostracized for some reason or another. We reach out to those who would like to bring church into their home. And we have all sorts of programs to do so. You can see our webpage. This is our main page. We have our daily prayer. I'm going to show you around a bit. And we have live Thursday Bible studies, and we have recorded Bible studies. We have all sorts of stuff that you can do from home. We have our prayer page with a prayer wall where we say prayers for anyone who needs them. And anyone can make a prayer request. They come onto our website, which is trinityofchrist.org, and then go to our prayer page. You can request prayer. Or you can pray with us 24/7. We have both prayer wall where you can pray the prayer wall individually, or you can scroll down and you'll see that we have the weekly prayer that we do together. Now, keep in mind that even though you're praying with a recorded prayer, you are sharing your time and your prayer with us. And so it's like you're with us. God is timeless and He's everywhere. So if you add your prayers to ours, it's like having a big prayer group. Everyone gathered around each other and praying for a cause. We provide the prayer meetings also on YouTube. So if you have a YouTube capable TV, you have Comcast or something, you can go to YouTube and put in TOCM prayer meeting. And you'll find our prayers, our prayer meetings. And you could pray along with us as a family. We have a Bible study site where you can join our live Bible study on Thursday nights. And we have recorded Bible studies that you can click on as you will and as your time permits, and study with us. I've been doing Bible studies for 30 plus years, and I pretty much have it down pretty well. We also have a live stream page where you can watch our Sunday services. And you can actually watch the Sunday service anytime from Thursday on. I usually record them on Thursdays so that people who want to go to their regular church can also enjoy watching a service at home. You see, the whole theory is to bring church into the home. And the Sunday services are available on YouTube as well. Now, we have all sorts of events and stuff that we keep track of. We're like a online church. We do all sorts of stuff. We provide faith education. So we have a faith education page. And say you're not comfortable with, being in charge of your home church. We actually have the training available under the family church classes. Becoming a family faith minister. And what this does is it teaches you how to act as a coordinator for your family so that, you can bring them Sunday service and Bible studies and prayer groups. And, it just is a good resource to help you to help us help you. We also have the Christian Leaders Institute, which is a free college if you want to learn about Christianity, how to be a Christian leader, how to run prayer groups, Bible studies, even be ordained. That is the place to go to really look deeper into your faith. And you'll see Awakening above my head. That's another resource of deeper learning so that you can get closer to God. And we also have services that we provide. We do things like marriage counseling, life coaching, pre-marriage counseling, memorial services, remembrance services, Christian counseling. If you need to have private counseling on what it means to be a Christian, come to us. We also have a chaplain group where if you have an issue that you would like to talk with a chaplain, we're available online for everyone. And we also have many videos and music and other things that you can enjoy on the site. It's all free. You don't have to pay for anything. We do accept donations on our donation page, but that's entirely up to you. We serve Christ here. And so if you would like to help us to serve Christ, you're more than welcome to do so. As you can see, we got quite a choice of music and teachings on the depths of God and the depths of our faith. And let me introduce you to the faith team. And you see on the left is our pastor who runs the whole operation. And I'm in the middle. I do a lot of the teaching, a lot of the Bible studies, prayer groups, and Sunday services. And we have Sir William Hooper, who is trained in prayer, and he is one of our prayer team's ministers, and he is moving up and doing more for us as we speak. So that's an introduction to Trinity of Christ Ministries. And let me talk a little bit in more depth with what I mean about bringing faith into the home. Now, I was a minister. I was a teacher. And I have done teaching, Bible studies, prayer groups, Sunday services. I've worked for many different churches, and as the secretary of the church, I had seen what was going on with the religious education ministry. What would happen is the parents would take their kids, drop them off like a babysitter, and have nothing to do with the church other than that. And so the kids see this and they understand, if my parents don't show their faith, why should I believe in it? You just can't treat your faith like it's something secondhand. It needs to be at the forefront. And so our hope is that you will bring church into your home. Take the time to say a prayer with your child before they go to bed. Kneel down with them. Or when they get up, make it clear that you worship God in your household. Have things for display so that they see that there's a cross in the house. Or maybe even take the time to do a Bible study while you're right before supper, if you gather together for supper. I guarantee you the kids will hate it. They will hem and haw and complain and try to get out of it. But those same kids will remember that for the rest of their lives. And they will know that you were serious. You know, when I was a teenager, and my parents did Bible study right before supper, I used to complain. I used to try to find any way out of it, come in late, whatever I could do. But now I treasure it. We need to make faith to be in the front and not in the back. You know, you say, I don't have time to believe. I don't have time to say prayers. I don't have time to listen to the music. I don't have time to think of God first. I'll think of Him on Sunday. Well, I got news for you. A faith that's not lived is not a faith at all. You can say a prayer for 5 minutes when you wake up in the morning. You could say a prayer inside of yourself while you're at work doing something, even asking for help. Lord, help me get this done. You can listen to worship music on the way into work. I'm not saying you can't listen to other rock and other music, but I'm saying what you feed yourself is going to affect how you react to the world. And that will affect how your children see it. So, find a way to slip faith into what you're doing. You don't have to push it in anyone's face. Just don't be ashamed of it. Because if you're ashamed of it, maybe there's something wrong and you need to look closer. I'm not trying to guilt you into anything. I'm trying to save your life and save your family, because the bedrock of faith is what people stand on And so they know where they stand, and they know their place in the world. If you pull that out, you have what's going on in the world today. No one knows what's right. No one knows what's wrong. No one knows if they're even a boy or a girl. They don't even know and can't even accept any reality that's in front of them. Faith, reading the Bible, that is your bedrock. That helps you know your place, and it helps you know what's expected of you. It helps you to do the right thing, even when you're not always prepared. I hope that this helps you, and I hope that this helps you understand who we are. We want to bring faith into the very fabric of your life. We're not about money. We're not about riches. We're not trying to be famous. If I was famous, I'd be flying around on an airplane and giving talks in front of big screens. We care about you. We care about your family, and we care about the world in general. So I ask that God bless you, keep you safe, and please consider making faith a part of your life. You're welcome to use our abilities, our stuff that we have available, but you're welcome to do it in your own church. We accept everybody, anyone who desires to know God. And so, we don't care where you come from, what denomination you might be, or even in a church at all. If you have questions, come ask us. And God bless you.